I'm throwing down the gauntlet. We're going to have space warpers being produced on Alpha Andromedae 2 by the end of the episode. We may not warp anywhere, but we're going to have warpers. It's happening. See, the research system agrees with me. Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Dyson Sphere Program in our Alpha Andromedae series. So, first things first, we just finished sorter cargo stacking. We can now stack 4 items in a single pass of a Mark III sorter, which is lovely. But let's get some additional research options going. Vertical launching silo. Ooh. So speaking of building Dyson spheres, that's a major next step. But I think, yeah, plane filter smelting technology. Let's go ahead and unlock that. It's going to take some effort to get the special resource required to unlock the plane smelter, but I think it's going to be worthwhile to chase that. And there's the miner that I mentioned, I think in just the last episode, the photon spotlight mining technology. So we'll have access to that before long. The mesoscopic quantum entanglement. Oh yes, the improved chemical plants. Let's absolutely queue those up. And now we will also take a look at, okay, those require green cubes and we aren't yet producing those. We can get that set up pretty soon, but we aren't producing those yet. Let's see what else we can research. Yep, mechanical frame, additional movement speed. We're not going to worry about blueprints just yet. More construction drone flight speed. More solar sail life. Better ray transmission efficiency. Better vertical construction. Oh yeah, lots of good stuff. You know what? Even before let's remove that, because I do want more logistics carrier capacity. All right, the queue is full at the moment. We have a lot of technologies down towards the bottom of the tree that could really benefit from like being prioritized. But I do want to have these first. Like we've got a couple of technologies and mostly upgrades is what I meant to say. These are upgrades on this page, technologies over here. So we have a few technologies I'm really interested in, mostly upgrades, but I've thrown down the gauntlet. Let's go ahead and get the deuterium going over here. So what's your situation? Why are you okay. I was like, why is only that one showing a yellow icon? It's because it was hidden. It was hidden underneath the disk. Okay. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Let's have you empty the deuterium out this direction. We decided at the end of the last episode that what I'm going to do with these is have these be an independent source of deuterium for the construction specifically of strange matter. That's a lot of deuterium immediately. Is that not amazing? Okay. So having done that, in order to make strange matter, we need the deuterium. We also need iron ingots. And we need particle containers. And thankfully that can be arranged relatively easily because we have both of those resources readily available right over here. It's almost like destiny. It's been waiting for this moment. And then the iron terminates where? Right there. Oh my god, it is destiny. It is destiny. This is beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. It's perfect. We'll probably have to do more iron ingot production after this, but it's perfect. It's literally perfect. I just have to run these two. You can already see where I'm building these two. It's that good. It's fantastic. Alright, so we just need to get both these lines fully built. Not even going to take that long anymore. Let's queue up a whole bunch of these. At this point, I will say, I know I've kind of commented on this a couple of times in the past few episodes, I am starting to really feel the benefit of using the logistics slots. And it's cool too because I haven't played any Dyson Sphere Program off camera at all since this series started in January. So all of the progress that you're seeing is literally progress from me like learning on the fly while playing and recording at the same time, which is challenging to do, by the way. I believe we've talked about it in this series before, but it's not easy at all. Alright, so I want to have the lines coming. I don't love the way... Oh, you know what I can do? You know what? I see it. I can see it already. I'm going to delete these two. Let's bring the deuterium further this way. And then we're going to produce strange matter. Starting... Do I have an extractor? Can I build one? I mean, probably. I don't have any steel on me, do I? Not enough. Damn. Alright, well, I'll do that later then. I was going to see if maybe I could just go ahead and build the extractor and know roughly exactly how much it would take. Or how much space it would need. But we will worry about that another time. This is a production facility. F10. Use those hotkeys. 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can probably, I would imagine, do a little bit of filling in here without going too crazy. Collide with other object. What are you talking about? Oh, there we go. And there we go. It's an almost perfect fit. Now, this many particle colliders, it's going to be some power draw. I'm telling you right now. It's going to be some power draw. But it's going to be worth it. Can I potentially... No, I think it's best just to do this. So we'll put these in place to have this fully powered. Perfect. So we'll just do this manually. It'll take a little bit of extra time, but not too much. I don't know if we're going to produce enough deuterium to keep this going indefinitely. But we just need strange matter to be produced as much as possible. And these particle colliders will definitely do that. Okay, so right now, power-wise, we're totally alright. As soon as I switch these bad boys on, though, not only are they going to start drawing a ton of power, they even sound like it. Listen to that. We are producing strange matter. Look at that. Look at that power spike. Alright, so we still are at capacity, which is lovely to see. So now I just need to have an output line set up. And I'm hoping that I'm producing enough deuterium to keep everything going smoothly. We'll come and investigate that in a moment. For now, I just want to get the output line done. There's the strange matter. Didn't quite build that one in the same spot, but guess what? I don't care. So let's take a look at our diamond situation, because diamonds are coming over here. But where are we producing them? We're producing diamonds more like here-ish. And why are you saying that you have no... What's the deal with the energetic graphite? I shouldn't have this little energetic graphite, should I? Is this actually emptying out now? Oh my god, it is. We're finally consuming more energetic graphite than we know what to do with. That's hilarious. But I think that might end pretty soon, because I think this container being full now will start backing things up again, and I'm pretty sure that just happened. Because I think I just witnessed this container going from emptying out to filling up. I think we just saw that happen in real time. All right, so we don't have a ton of diamond being produced right now on account of the way that our energetic graphite is flowing, but that won't be a problem forever. I'm now regretting deleting the one extra producer that we had here. Let me see if there's a way I can move these. There isn't really, is there? Curses. Curses indeed. Yeah, there's not really a way. There is one possibility that I am now seeing. Maybe. Yeah, hold on. We're going to temporarily delete that. We're going to temporarily delete that and that. We're going to delete all that. And we're going to bring you down here, like so. And then we're going to bring you back up that direction. See what I'm doing? You see what I'm doing? Making magic happen, that's what I'm doing. Okay, so if we come this direction, feed the paint back through, reconnect, and continue. Oh wait, but that oops, that recreated the exact same problem. 1 second. It's a partial solution. One of the reasons we did that was to get the paint belt out of the way. So now that I'm remembering that properly, derp. This is going to be a little bit ridiculous, but it's okay. Please work. Please work. I've never asked you for anything before. Thank you. That's a lie. I have definitely asked Dyson Sphere Program for things. Now, apparently we don't have any of these, and I do still need to automate the production of these, by the way. I haven't forgotten about that. Alright, so if I build just one of those, just to help a little bit extra with production. That's hilarious. Can't win for losing. Let's see how this is doing. Yeah, it's definitely filling back up. Okay. Okay, I feel better now. It's filling back up. So now that we are producing... Man, look at the hydrogen. It's stacked coming down this direction. Now that we're producing enough to manufacture these warpers, we need to get that done. So... let's see. I want to bring... You know what? I'm going to have the strange matter stay at its current latitude. We're going to bring you to about right there. Making good progress in research. That's good indication that we finally have... Well, we had a really good backstock of information matrices, so it might not be that we're actually producing enough particle broadband yet, but I certainly hope that's the reason. I certainly would like to think that that's the reason why. Alright, so we have some diamond coming down this way and getting backed up, which is glorious and exactly what I want to see. So here's what we're going to do. Right about here, we're going to say yoink. We're going to go ahead and build another one of these sorters. Collide with what object? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? All right, we can build this kind. That's all that matters. We haven't built any of those type of sorters yet, but they work. Check that out. All right, so now we have some diamonds coming down this way. And we can, with these, very important next step, And I could theoretically expand this line that I'm about to set up, but we're going to start small. Keep it simple. I'm so happy right now. So we're going to make these graviton lenses. And the graviton lenses are going to be processed into space warpers, which will be manufactured here. And I've got a more proper kind of staggered production line set up for these so that we can expand both the production of graviton lenses and space warpers. So we're going to output these. First of all, let's have you pull from each. And for now, I want to delete everything that's not part of that line. Glorious. And we're about to get a milestone. Momentous occasion in the lifespan of the series. Oh, really? We actually didn't get a milestone for that. I would have thought that we did. Maybe we have to actually plug up a space warper. But still. Now, for this technology, I absolutely will have a sorter sitting at the bottom because we're going to be sending these everywhere. So let's go ahead and take advantage of that. And there they are. Space warpers. 17-minute mark. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. No, no, no. Let's close that storage. Every single warper is one jump. Just one jump. So it looks like I've got enough of just about every resource that I now need in order to do this properly. I even have, man, I'm loving this system. The more I use it, it's just incredible. Because look at this. I've got everything I could need to set up the import of a important new resource. So, yes, it's finally time. I can't believe it. 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 Okay, we can't quite see very far. There's a sulfuric acid ocean on Zeta RI. And Zeta RI is a star that we've been seeing from the very beginning of the game. So I'm tempted to go there, just because that was one of the first ones we saw. There's some spiniform stalagmite crystal here and lots of crude oil. So there's probably an ocean planet in Leonis Minoris. Ooh. Ooh, we just found our destination. Epsilon Cephei. Sorry, Zeta RI, you just got demoted. Because, well, actually, Zeta RI is a pretty good system too. Hang on, let's compare. Spiniform. All right. Is that actually the same? And that actually has water oceans. So that implies kind of a prettier system. Maybe it didn't get demoted. Maybe Zeta RI really is the place to go, because I'm actually seeing, let me make sure, fire ice, kimberlite ore, fractal silicon, and sulfuric acid. Okay, so this has spiniform stalagmite, most likely. So there's very likely, see, spiniform stalagmite is a, we need all of these. I'll stick with my guns, and we'll go to Zeta RI as our very first warp location. We have everything we need. I mean, we can literally go right now. It's fantastic. I can't believe it. I'm going. I don't care. I'm going. Everything else doesn't matter, because the thing is, we're going to go set up an outpost on another planet. Well, there is one thing we could benefit from right now if we built it, which is, yeah, let's get an interstellar logistics hub building. And I may also be able to build, we're not building these automatically yet, but I think I have everything I need for them. Actually, it appears... Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I frickin' do. All right, and then I just need this. Oh my god, it's glorious. Alright, so we're going to build 10 of those. I'm like, this is a different kind of me stumbling over my words. I'm so freaking excited. I can't form sentences. So, okay, plane filter smelting technology. That is a welcome advancement. So I've got some... Alright, I've got the Interstellar stuff set up. Now, one thing I could do is I could go ahead... This is our main import platform. The thing is, though, I don't need... I need to set up an Interstellar platform to export the warpers. That's the thing that I need to do. It'll be this one. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set up... I already know exactly how it's going to work. Watch this. We're going to set up a space warper, and I don't even want to have that many of them stored here. We're going to say... Just like... I want you to store 100 here and be done. Okay? So I want you to locally demand them, and you're going to remotely supply them from that base. And you're going to send them places. So here's what's going to happen. We're going to have a planetary logistics station right here. This is what's going to go down. And it's a little bit weird because I do want this box to be there for me to just grab stuff out of so that we can, you know, have bots that are eventually bringing the warpers to us. So maybe I can set a limit here so this doesn't fill up too fast. Or so that, well, it's not, I mean, I want it to fill up. That's the thing. I want this thing to be absolutely full. So yeah, maybe I won't use a limit there. So let's just have all of these transfer. And they will get sent. And now... We have all of those sitting there. So I need a certain number of them in my inventory. Let's fly over here. What is the base load of these? 35. So I need 35 in order for those to be flown over. Apparently I don't have that many drones here, so if I add some additional drones, that's easily resolved. I just need to get some steel. Let me grab some steel really quick, and then I can build the drones that can more easily bring that stuff back and forth. Which, frankly, I should already have those being automatically produced. So I can work on that. Wait, what? There we go. Now it's making everything that we need. I will keep that steel on me because chances are I'll need it. I've got some fire ice on me too that I haven't used. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's happening. It's happening, it's happening, it's happening, it's happening, it's happening. Oh, we are actually using up all of our fire ice, so we're going to have to start importing fire ice as well. That's totally not a problem. We're going to a system that has a bunch of it. So that is, I would guess... slowing down. Yep, it is. Really slowing down that progress. Yep. We're going to need to bring more fire ice in from Zeta RI as well, but that's okay. That is totally fine. We can do that. Alright, so we now have 5 built here. Let's have 7. Alright, so now we're bringing the warpers over. 70 already. Alright, and there's 10 there. And now I just want to get some placed at this new station so that things can be transported adequately. Alright, we just need to wait for those to build, and we'll be done. And we can warp. Don't worry, I'm not going to end this episode without warping. I don't think it's physically possible. I don't think I can restrain myself. So I'm not gonna. We're gonna go places. I can't wait to see... We haven't looked at what... You know what? No, I'm not going to look. I'm not going to look. We're just going to scope out the system when we get there. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. So... That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. Appropriate music. Let's frickin' go! The other nice thing about Zeta RI, it's nice and close. I see 4 planets. We're at 3, 2, 1. Warp travel. We traveled 3.76 light years from Alpha Andromedae system to Zeta RI system. Holy crap! We're here. We're here, we're here, we're here, we're here. This feels every bit as good as I always knew it would. All right, so we have a volcanic ash planet. Interesting. Look at these orbital inclinations. Look at how, man, look at the wobble between the inner 3 planets. Okay, a savanna planet, Zeta RI2, with organic crystal. A frozen tundra planet with fire ice and kimberlite ore. And an ice-filled gelisol with fire ice and fractal silicon. So we're going to export both of those. The wind energy ratio is fantastic on Zeta RI3. You know, one thing I don't have with me is I don't have solar panels. So I have what I need to make them. So I can produce a good number of them just offhand. I'm trying to decide which planet I want to land on. I think probably Zeta RI3. Although Zeta RI2, the Savannah planet, is also very tempting. Because of the organic crystal. That's one of the first ones I tend to go for, but the fire ice addresses an immediate need. So that's going to be the priority. Zeta RI3, it is. And we're here. Oh my god. I'm so happy. All right. I'm sorry. I love this game. No. Why am I apologizing? Why the hell am I apologizing? No, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry at all. This game is amazing. I cannot get over it. Okay. So, need to make power plants. I could also import. Yeah. I could definitely import power here, but I need some initial power. That's the thing. Also, remember, fire ice can be burned, so if I were to refine the fire ice here... Ooh, that's an interesting possibility. If I were to refine it here, I could produce hydrogen and produce power here pretty easily. So let's go ahead and get the things that we need to produce copious amounts of solar panels. Okay, is there silicon on this planet? There is. Fantastic. So I can actually mine what I need from this planet. So there's these, just has these gigantic fire ice deposits. This planet has a total of 20 million fire ice. It's not unlimited like the planet right next to us. Sorry, we're gonna listen. I'm not sorry. game's soundtrack is amazing. Okay. And I do have the ability to produce wind power here. So I'm going to go that way first. And do I have the capability of building more of these? I do, don't I? I just need iron, which thankfully this planet also has. And I don't even need it in very large amounts. I think, yeah, rather than going the solar route, I'll let the panels that I've built finish building. But what we really need right now, beyond a shadow of a doubt, what we really need is wind power. All right, so that's enough to get us started. I'm going to go down to the equator because I'm a creature of habit. And these can be spaced closer than 10 apart, but we're going to go with 10 apart. Because 10 apart, they will transmit to each other like that. Yeah, wind power is actually the better of the two options. So when you look at wind energy and solar, I mean, solar is not nearly as good here as wind is. So we're going to go with wind just to get the planet started, and we will probably import the rest of the energy that we need. Oh wait, am I not? How did they stop getting spaced appropriately? What in the world? I might have closed the dialogue by accident. Yeah, I probably did. All right, there we go. It's fine though. So how much power is that already? 7.79. Okay, it's not a lot of power. We're going to need this to go all the way around. But another thing we're going to need to do is stop this episode here. In the next one, we are going to continue building up the viability of this outpost. We're going to have to slowly build up the wind turbines that we need, but we have everything else. Everything else that we need is already here. So being able to have energetic graphite imported, done. Being able to export fire ice to Alpha Andromedae 2 by warp, done. So I'm not terribly worried about getting us started on the pathway towards an interstellar logistics apparatus in the very next episode. It's gonna happen. And we have finally arrived in an extra solar system. I love this game so much. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. If it's not your first time or even your second, look for the join button to access unique emotes, badges, and other perks. New episodes are coming out every day at noon US Eastern Time, and comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.